I'm making this video because I noticed that there aren't a lot of tutorials on how to set up a Lulu account from start to finish, the entire process. There's some basic setup, but not the whole process, and there's nothing about setting up tax information on Lulu. In this video, I'm going to cover the basic steps of setting everything up and some information about the tax setup that I have found so far. And then I'm going to make a further video after I gather all of the details on how the tax setup works. I found a little bit of information, and I will be gathering more in the near future. The basic account setup is pretty easy, as you just saw, and it only takes about 2 or 3 minutes. But what's complicated is that they don't show you anywhere where to put your tax information or really even your payment information. If you noticed on the page, it says enter payment information at checkout. So after you create a book and go through the whole process, then you can enter your payment information. And it does not explain to you anywhere where to enter your tax information, which is a little different than other publishers that I've seen. I've used Amazon, and before you can even set up, before you can publish a book, you might be able to set up a book, but just to get your account running, you have to put your payment and tax information in before you get very far. And they actually have a button that says finish your account. And this does not have that. So it's a little bit confusing in that way, but I think I figured out what to do about that. I found a couple things. The first one being a help page that sort of discusses it, and I'll show you that video in a minute. I took a whole screen recording, and you can pause it anywhere to read it. And then I found another thing, which I'll show you in a minute. I did send in a customer support ticket to ask for clarification, so I'm still waiting for that, which will be in my next video. But while I was doing that, I found this little page, and I think it might explain it might explain everything. I'm still going to wait for clarification because I don't want to be wrong about that, but I think this explains it all. It appears that you can download the W-9 form either from the web link they provide, or they have they have the downloads available on their help page. And you can fill out the W-9 form and upload it with your payee information, with your payment information, which unfortunately you can't get to until you build your entire book. That's a little annoying, but from what I understand, it is there, and that is how you get to it. And I saw another thing that mentioned that if you don't fill out your tax information, Lulu will take it out automatically. Which, I mean, isn't ideal, but if that is the case, I need to get clarification on that. But if that is the case, then you've got a little bit of wiggle room if you're struggling with this. Like, it's not going to be a big consequence if you don't do this part of it.